Hello there and welcome back if you are returning, but if this is your first time, welcome to this series. It's Blackburn Rovers from the Championship to the Premiership on Football Manager 2023. Now, if you've only just joined us for the first time, we're 34 games into the season, and what a roller coaster it has been so far, let me tell you that. As we look over how we started the year off badly with a lot of losses. We turned it around a little bit in the middle part. We started picking up a lot more wins. Mixed fortunes over the last few months, but the last February month for us was phenomenal. Yes, we did lose to our rivals Wigan, but we picked up 2 wins and a draw in February, which really has boosted our chances in the EFL Championship up to 9th in the table, 49 points. Only 4 away from that last playoff spot, which we are targeting, that Blackpool currently have. So in this episode, we are going to be playing, drum roll, Sheffield United at home, Stoke City away, and Reading at home. So we tackle our first opponent, Sheffield United. They're underneath us, 10th in the table, same points. We picked up more wins and they have drawn a lot more games. Feeling confident going into this one off the back of that February run of form. Hopefully we can keep that up. We've got Gallagher and Gallagher in absolutely phenomenal form. Obviously losing Brereton Diaz in January was a loss for us on that left-hand side of the midfield. So let's prepare then for our first game against Sheffield United. Let's hope we pick up some points in this episode. As always, if you do enjoy this series so far, make sure you check out the past episodes if you haven't already. Drop a follow to the channel so you don't miss a video. Let me know in the comment section how's it going for you so far, and if you picked up any wonder players that you suggest on side. Remember, coming to the end of this season, so I have a new transfer budget for next season where we're looking to pick up some young players on the cheap and develop them into wonder kids. Let me know in the comments, is there anyone you check out? Cheers for watching this one. Nice one. Let's get into this. So we play Sheffield on Saturday, so we've got a week break actually, which is pretty decent. So the first scouting report for Sheffield United has come in 4-2-3-1. So what we used to play, obviously we've switched it up to 2 up front now. They've got Tommy Doyle here, and he's someone I was interested in but couldn't get. Obviously he'd already gone on loan to Sheffield United. We might try and pinch him next year if he's not signed anything permanent, but there again, I think it'll be another loan deal because that is crazy money for him, but a young talent. So I think I'm going to stick with the 2 up front. Obviously that's paid off well for us. It's essentially our 4-2-3-1 formation that we was playing, but we just put Gelhardt as a deep line forward up there as well, and he seems to have flourished in that role so far. Adam Wharton consistently showing improvements in his game. 19 years of age, 3 stars, a deep lying playmaker, 19 years old, potential to be 4 stars, good stats already, which is really good. We just started to play him a little bit more over the last couple of weeks as well. He's got into the team a little bit. Really hoping we can just keep developing him. Just worries me that we'll lose into a big team at some point in the future. And here we go. What a bit of good news story for the team. Sam Gallagher's picked up the Player of the Month for the Championship. He's played 5, scored 5 and got 3 assists for an average rating of 7.74. That is absolutely brilliant from him. Obviously he's stepped up now that we lost Brereton Diaz, so let's make sure we congratulate him on that. We'll give him a little handshake and congratulations. Fantastic stuff from him. He has been playing really well. Oh, and he's dedicated it to me. That's nice of him, isn't it? I mean, I didn't do anything except just play him, but I'll take it. So it looks like the bookies are making Sheffield United the favourites to go into this one. They've had 4 draws and a win in their last 5. We picked up 2 wins and 2 draws. We're at home as well. So a little bit, you know, wanting to prove the bookies and the journalists wrong here, as well as wanting to pick up 3 points anyway. Where without Dominic Hyam, who's got a twisted ankle, George Hurst, a striker that I really can't make my mind up on, but for some reason Nicky Butt loves, is out with food poisoning. And Sheffield United just have the one person out, and that is Pelestri with a twisted ankle. I think, you know, even though we're slight underdogs, we've got a home advantage and we're on a good run. Surely we can do something against Sheffield United, and that's what we'll be aiming to do. So here we go then. We're about to go in against Sheffield United. So let's look at where the team are struggling. And to be honest with you, everyone's conditioning pretty decent. Let's just look at how they're feeling for match load. Everyone's on mediums and lights, to be fair. Team, so we've got Britton, Phillips, Wharton, Pickering, not a problem with that. Buckley and Wharton, happy to keep that going. Tyrese Dolan's going to have to stay in, really. And then Gallagher up front, obviously, is the ideal scenario for them. I'm going to start getting this Harry Leonard involved as well. As the game gets underway, let's see how we get on. Sheffield United take the first shot on target as we head down to pitch side. Oh, good interception there by Buckley. Plays Gallagher through. Oh, is it? Oh, my word. Joe Gelhardt with the absolute teasing backspin on that ball. He's hit against the post and it's spun on the line, eventually going over. Nice turn there from Buckley as well. Hedges running down the right wing. Passes into Gelhardt. Loose touch, but he wins it back. Can he do anything with the ball? Britton. Wharton. Good run. 2-0. Get in. I tell you what, although we did, if you watch the previous episode when we played QPR, we started the game like this against QPR and we ended up drawing that one. So let's not get too excited just yet, but it is, oh, Wharton loves coming into the centre and having a shot, doesn't he? That's really good. Pickering with a corner, puts it in, near post. Ashley Phillips, what is happening here? Let's get some praise on for them. It feels, I just don't want to get too excited. Although we should just focus on ourselves, but we have to keep an eye on some of the others as Gallagher gets a goal. It's 4-0 and we're 30 minutes into this game. 4 different scorers as well. That is really pleasing to see. Everyone contributing, both strikers as well. This 2 up front has been revolutionary for us as we head into half time. There's 8 shots on target for us. We're absolutely dominating this. 58% possession. Remember, the bookies made Sheffield United the favourite to win this game, to go out into the second half. 4-0 up inside 30 minutes. Absolute fantastic again. A bit of a quieter second half here, unfortunately. Sheffield United put a free kick into the box. Be great if we could keep a clean sheet in this game. Oh, Lennon's give the ball away there. Sheffield United go long. Kaminsky picks that one up. As Dolan wins it back and gives it straight back to Sheffield United, who have grabbed themselves a goal. Billy Sharp, the veteran striker. Brewster just takes the ball very easily. And Sheffield United break. This is not happening again. This is not happening again. Let's batten down the hatches. Right, let's go to defensive. Let's go to waste some time frequently. Let's play for some set pieces. Out of possession. Low line. And flashbacks to QPR where we threw away 4-goal lead as well. But we don't this time. We win it convincingly 4-2. Yes, we did have a bit of a sloppy second half. 2 goals conceded in 2 minutes. But we come away with that. 9 shots on target. 59% possession. And 4 goals in 30 minutes. What a game for us and a good 3 points. So there you have it. We make it 5 unbeaten. Let's hope we can just extend that record for a couple more. Next up in our schedule is Stoke away from home. And I know they are doing well. 5th in the table with 63 points. So they're pretty much guaranteed one of them playoff spots. Which is not great for us really. And we're away from home. So it's going to take a big effort from the boys, but the way they've been playing recently, if you look how many goals they're scoring, 4, 4, 3, 3, barren of goals recently. So some pleasing news on Ashley Phillips' progression on his abilities. Improved on his heading, which is now up to 14, his tackling's up to 11. This will be the big focus for me, just getting that tackling up. I know he's 17 still. Yeah, he's only 17 years old. 3-star central defender. Look at jumping reach of 17 as well. So that heading and jumping reach is absolutely amazing. But we just get his tackling up another couple of notches, which is going up. Composure's going up massively as well, which is really pleasing to see. Positioning's going up quite a lot. We've got him training for central defender defend, which is fine by me. So really good and fairly determined personality traits. So hopefully he accomplishes that. Really pleasing to see that. And then we have the Stoke City report who play 3-4-1-2. So here's a player called Lisandro Maglian who I scouted back in the September transfer window and re-scouted again in the January transfer window. He's a 29-year-old centre-back. He's out of contract at Ajax at the end of the season. To them, he's just a fringe player. He's rated 3 stars as central defender. Yes, he's 29 years old, but he has good tackling stats, good jumping, not too bad heading, average acceleration, very professional. And what I'm thinking here is he would be great as a cover. So obviously we have Wharton and Phillips will be our two primary centre-backs going forward. Obviously, we have Hayam, who can play right back and centre-back. Ayala, who's 3 stars, who can play centre-back, but obviously is getting on a little bit, even though we did sign him to a new contract. And Hayden Carter, who, yet again, has potential to be 4-star, so he'll be primarily swapping in and out. But if we just bring another centre-back in, it just means that we can use Hayam and Carter to play in their respective wing-back sides, and then we still keep a centre-back cover. So I have offered this guy a contract, and that contract is for £10,000 a week, which is lower than his 15.5k per week contract, just as a squad player. So we'll see what he comes back with, but it could be a good option to bring in on a free and get some cover for the centre-back areas with him. Third in the league, potentially going to Premiership, are looking at him as well, then I don't feel like it's a bad signing to make. At least other teams around us are looking at that type of player. Jesse Marsh is unhappy about why Joe Gallagher is not now being played as an advanced forward. Right, so we swap these two round. Let's just do this so Jesse Marsh shuts up. Do you know what? I'll burn bridges with Jesse Marsh. I'll do it. Actually, I want to take Gallagher back on loan. That was probably a bad thing to do. So with absolutely no surprises, Stoke are the favourites to win this one, but we're not too far behind according to the bookies and the journalists. They have no selection problems. We still have Dominic Hayam, who is out. I really hope we can take a draw away from this, at least. On a great run of form, picking up points, on a real push for that last playoff space. Obviously, Stoke occupy a playoff space, but they're further ahead than us in that race. So, on team selection news, everybody looking in good condition. Obviously, match load starting to build up a little bit now. But in this important game, I do just want to keep the team that we've been using. Maybe the next game we'll get some of these players who are a bit lighter on match load in there. And the game gets underway here. We're at Stoke. Let's see if we can do something. Joe Gallagher plays it to Buckley, though, who plays Ryan Hedges through. Can he finish? Oh, you've got to square it. Stoke with 2. We have most of the possession so far. Stoke with a free kick. Put it into the box and it's a goal. Good touch in there. Oh, the ball's played through to Gallagher, who's finished it in the bottom left. Get in. Come on. I will take a point from this. I really will take a point from this. Bit back and forward this, but Stoke on the attack now, and I think you know what that means. That. 2-1 down. Come on, let's show some character. Stoke play it around in the centre of the pitch. Wharton goes long, nothing there. Subs time coming soon, I think. Gallagher to Britain. Plays in Gallagher, plays in Gallagher. Oh. The ball from Gallagher was just too far across the box. Dolan making a run now, Pickering on the ball, make some subs in a minute. Let's encourage the team. It just seems to be a lot of possession wasted from both teams here. Kaminski goes unnecessarily long, but Gallagher... Yes! Get in. I will shut up. I will shut up because I've just said, oh, hold on. No, okay. Bradley Dack breaking. Oh, thought it was going to be a good ball, that. Honestly, we've been playing long balls. Oh, man, no. Come on, boys. A big 15 minutes here. Come on, anything here for the point. Just a point. It's such a... Oh, no, Gale's been played through, and the dreams of a point have gone. So Stoke win this one 4-2 with 2 goals in 6 minutes at the end of the game to take control. That is megally frustrating. Blackpool won away from home and Watford haven't played just yet, so keep an eye out for that one. It now means we're 4 points off the playoffs. So our next game, which we're going to prepare for, and the last one of this episode, not much time as the previous ones to recuperate and recover. It's a Wednesday night game against Reading. Let's check out how Reading are doing in the league. They are currently 16th with 47 points. So, I mean, they're 16th and we're 8th, but if you look at the points tally, it's only 5 points in it, to be honest with you. They picked up 12 wins, we picked up 16. So we're hoping to get that one. We're at home as well, so home advantage as well. Bounce back against our loss against Stoke. Oh, Blackburn attracting interest of a takeover, let me tell you now, I'll be the first person who says yes, please. So apparently no formal bid's been made, but our owner is willing to entertain a proposition. Anybody, I will take anybody. Any owner, I will take them. Anyone that gives me more than 400k from the sale of our star player is good enough for me. And then the Reading scouting report, classic one. We see it all the time with teams now. 3-4-1-2, very defensive, holding 5 at the back when they're out of possession and getting us on the break. So we'll look out for that. Long balls over the top. We'll play a bit of a deeper line, I think, for this game. So disappointing news on that deal that we tried to get with Magallan, the centre-back. He's decided to go to Atletico Pamplona. So obviously frustrating for us there. Straightforward for him to make, apparently. So frustrating one. And he signed for a higher wage as well, so you probably understand why. So we line up on the pitch to get going, and the game is underway. We start early here. Britton to Hedges from a throw-in. Gallagher, oh, unlucky with a header. Reading breaking. And we've given so much space there. You can only tell what's going to happen. Yeah. You just know it, don't you? You just know that is what's going to happen. It's like our focus has kind of slipped when we go on these runs. Gallagher having to go all the way back to centre-back to retrieve that. And I was out of position, but he picks the ball up here. Britton, nothing happens. Gallagher in the box. Hedges, can he give it to someone? Pickering, put something in. Smodics. Oh, he nearly rewards us with giving him a start. But it hits the post. Oh, he's got to be stronger there, though. Good win, though. Fair enough. Can he do something with it? He's running up. Oh, no, he's just give it away. He's literally just give it away. Wow, he's ballooned that over the bar. That is a bad one. Come on. Britton with a throw-in. I just lost it too easy. Luckily, Britton's there to win it back for him. Gallagher plays it over the top. Nothing happening. Ayala to Wharton. Good touch, that lovely 1-2 football, but the ball's just lacking. As Gallagher, Gallagher, what has happened there? We're not going to complain, but Gallagher's pinched it off the defender. It looks like with his tackle has sent the ball into the back of the net. Oh, Smodics, unlucky. Can you believe this? Only 50 minutes into this half. Oh no, Sam Gallagher's picked up an injury. Oh no, 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 no. That is not what we want. Sam Gallagher picks up an injury. The natural replacement for him is probably Bradley Dart. Although the young lad of Harry, I reckon we get the young lad a chance. Harry Leonard comes on in the 55th minute. We really wanted 3 points at Reading. Gallagher plays a lovely switchblade. Pickering skips a challenge. Smodics puts... Oh, Gallagher. 6 minutes of injury time. Can anything happen? No, it can't. Okay, so we take a point. We should be getting wins. A 3xG. 7 shots on target, 52% possession. You've got to be taking the 3 points there. How badly is Sam Gallagher out for 8 weeks? Sam Gallagher out for 8 weeks. That's the rest of the season, isn't it? Sam Gallagher is going to be out until roughly around Coventry, which is how many games? 2, 4, 6 games out? Oh, this is not good for us. This is not good. So we finished this episode off in 8th place on 53 points. Bit of a mixed one for us, as they always seem to be recently. We beat Sheffield United 4-2 at home. A game that really, we did want to win, but should we have drawn it really in hindsight? Probably looking back on paper, we should have, but we take a win there. We lose away from home to Stoke, even though we grabbed 2 goals away from home, which is mega frustrating. We shipped 2 goals in 5 minutes at the end to lose that one after we was drawing 2-2. And then against Reading, we didn't take our chances. Mega frustrating, so we only pick a point up there. It's a 4-point month with just 3 games in March, with a hectic April to come at us. We take a 2-week break now. Hopefully we get some fitness back in the players and they lose some of that match fatigue that they've got. But what a busy April it is. And then the worst news possible at the end of that Reading game, we lose Sam Gallagher for 8 weeks. So make sure you check out the next episode to see how we deal with that loss in the tactics, what we're going to do to the formation to make sure that we mitigate that loss of Gallagher and bring some new players into the side who've not played as often. Thanks for checking this one out. Make sure you check out the previous ones, and if you are enjoying how we're getting on, drop a subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Drop a like and let me know, what would you do in this situation when you lose Gallagher? Should we emergency loan somebody? Is that possible? Do we just crack on? Who would you give a chance in this starting lineup now? Nice one for watching.